They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. One more time for Montgomery. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now Goff. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
TX.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On play action, Goff. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Right, no.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Turbo three, kick. 44, ready. Set.
Tua going to give it to Achane.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Patrick motioning here. Goff's going to throw under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. It is a huge play for Detroit. 62 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Value 3, value 3.
To throw is Goff. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
All right, come on.
Man in motion is Barrios.
Long. Corner, long. Get out.
Tua now on first down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Man in motion is Barrios.
Number 1, high. Out.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The Lions called their first timeout.
Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Let's go.
Throwing again, it's Tua. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Hey. Ready,
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. from the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
They're right here.
In motion, it's Waddle. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll run with Achane. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Obama! 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 Hey, 5!
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Calais Campbell, the longtime veteran, in there to bring him down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Goff in the pistol. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. Marty, a pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hold on. Check. Super one.
Here's Goff.
Situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Throwing here is Goff. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line.
Oscar. Set.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, Montgomery. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Go.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. The Lions called their first timeout.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11. Williams in motion. They'll run to the right with Montgomery. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down and 9. They'll go play action with Goff. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Williams in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Williams in motion. Here now, a toss to Montgomery. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, this is Achane. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Hey, get set. 21G, 21G.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Super. Tonight.
On first down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Williams in motion. Now a give to Montgomery heading right. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9.
We go tonight. Hey, let's go. Go Brown. 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 What's up?
Now, Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
20 TX.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Achane. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Come on, ice jab.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Right. Come on, 2.
On the ground is Achane. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. A handoff, it's Achane heading left. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd down and 8.
Go ahead.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Out.
Play action. Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Miami.
20, TX. Ready, shot? Solo left Zion.
Tua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
All right.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Whoa. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and long. And here's Tua. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So, fins up. It's